have all of you in our meeting today. Thank you very much for coming and keeping time. You're all welcome. And my name is Pearose Kariuki. I'm excited to welcome all of you, and especially our guests who are seeing us for the very first time. You're so welcome, so welcome to this wonderful ladies meeting this evening. It is going to be a great meeting, and I know we are going to have a great time together as ladies. And you know, Wednesday is ladies night, and that is why we chose today to have ladies night, our time alone as ladies, to look at our issues as ladies and see to it that we get to our full potential as women. So I'm so excited, and I'm going to be your host as well as the moderator and the presenter for tonight. And we have so many things that are lined up for you. And I have seen there are people who are all the way from Nakuru. We have people all over the country, Mombasa, Kisumu, and many other places in Kenya. And we also have people from outside Kenya, Uganda. We have people from Sweden. We have people from Italy, and even the US. So I want to welcome all of us, and I'm so excited. And as I've said, my name is Pearose Kariuki. I am married to Pearose Kariuki, and together we are blessed with 4 wonderful children. So I'm so glad to be with you tonight. And professionally, I am a teacher. I'm a teacher of mathematics and physics. I have been teaching in high school under the TSC, Teacher Service Commission of Kenya. But I thank God because as I speak to you, I've been able to retire. So for the guests, I don't think I look retired, but I was able to retire because of what we are going to show you this evening. And I believe you are going to be blessed together with us. So 10 years ago, someone was able to approach me, was bold enough to approach me and talk to me about a great opportunity. That was on the 17th of July, 2010. And to date, I've been so excited, and I'm always thanking God for such a blessing as the person or my angel. So if you are you've been invited today to this meeting, the person who invited you is your angel from today, because what you've been invited to is really going to change your life in a very big way. So when I was invited 10 years ago, I was invited in my house. And that time I just had 2 children. And the guest that came to tell me about this is my own brother-in-law. And he's a soldier and was able to share with me so many things. And I discovered as a woman, that is what I needed. I was very tired, even though for a short time, of the rat race, even in jobs. But today I thank God because I was able to listen. So please relax, enjoy yourself, and stay to the end because we have so wonderful things for us. So I'm going to start off, and I'm going to be sharing my slides. I'll be sharing some slides, and yes. I'm saying that as women, we have a lot of power, and that is why I've written there, woman power. You realize some of the biggest organizations around the world that are so successful are run by women. When I look around, even in our country, we have women leaders who are doing so well because they are women. And one of the things that we have as women is that we can be able to do so many things at a go. We can be able to multitask. And I also looked at that and said, I can also be a leader as a woman. So that is why we are saying we have woman power. And women can easily empower others when they are empowered. So empowered women empower other women. And what we are starting to say is that your health is your greatest wealth. I think as women, we know all this because when someone is sick in our family, if it is your child or your husband or your father or your mother, we are always so concerned about our family's health. And actually we say that health comes first. So as a woman, I must say that your health is your greatest wealth. It's better to have a lot of health than a lot of wealth. And that is it. So we are saying that your health is dependent on three things. And the first thing is rest, the quality of rest that you have. The number two thing is exercise, which is really important. Every day we need to exercise. Make sure we are moving our bodies. And number three is diet. We need to have a good diet in order to remain healthy. And because we are women and we are cooking for our families most of the time, even if you are working, I know once in a while, you're cooking for your family. How is the diet that you're providing for your family? And we say that every bite you take is either fighting disease or feeding disease. So when you look at that, on the left-hand side, we have the ones fighting disease and feeding disease. Now, as providers in our families, what are we providing for our families to eat? Are we giving them what is feeding diseases or what is fighting diseases? And you find that most of us, in most cases, when we take our kids out, what are we going to take? Are we feeding disease or fighting? Mostly we feed disease. So with women, there are so many conditions that are so common in women. And conditions such as painful periods. We have women that are going through a rough time when they're having their periods. Very, very rough time. We also have fibroids. This is one of the most rampant cases that we are finding around nowadays. Many women, they have fibroids. And this is a silent killer. Infections with women, UTI, those infections that are common with women, heart diseases, high blood pressure, you know. Diabetes is also very common with women because of weight, obesity. And this is really key because for me, when I was told about this 10 years ago, I was suffering from obesity, which had really given me a rough time. You find that when you are obese and it gets to your head, what happens is that you start losing your self-esteem. And that is what happened to me because I was able to gain about 60 kg in a span of 2 years, which was really bad. And obesity is really a killer disease because it also brings other diseases. And also cancer. And the types of cancers that are common in women are breast cancer, cervical cancer, uterus cancer, even skin cancer. We have them in women. And infertility is also something else for women. And you know what? When a family is not able to give birth to children, normally the woman is the one that suffers. They are told you are the one who is having the problem. So infertility is one of the conditions. And we are saying, when I looked at what I was told 10 years ago, I was introduced to this great, wonderful opportunity that is called Neolife. And I was told that it has the finest whole food source nutrition since 1958. So Neolife came into place in 1958. Right now, it is 62 years. In 2010, it was 52 years. So when I was told about this, and I was told that I will get the finest nutrition, and we've seen that diet is really contributing to some of the lifestyle diseases that I have just mentioned. So Neolife is a wonderful opportunity because it looks at your health first. And as women, as we take care of our families, this is what we need to look into. And what is Neolife? Neolife has a mission. And the mission of Neolife is to make the world a healthier and a happier place. And they also have a commitment, which is our vision to end the trend of chronic diseases and using nutrition as a weapon of choice. You know, we are tired of taking pills from the doctor because of the conditions that we normally have. We can use nutrition as a weapon of choice. And Neolife is wonderful because it has a big difference. Why? Because of the great scientific excellence of the Scientific Advisory Board. And what you can see there on the screen are the members of the Scientific Advisory Board that looks into what they are manufacturing to ensure that everything is natural and scientifically researched. So the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board, All the products that they produce are based in nature and backed by science. And what are the kind of products that they manufacture? And because I said these are food, the first one there that I am showing is they are nutritional products. And I'm just giving an example of one that is called Provitality that you can see there, which has got 4 sachets. I mean, has a sachet that contains 4 products, whole food supplements that are able to take care of your diet, courtesy of the Scientific Advisory Board. This is one of the highest quality products. And the products that it has is TNN, which is very good for feeding your cells. Our cells are the cell is the basic unit of life. So TNN feeds your cells. Carotenoid complex protects your cells. That means it gives you immunity, optimize your immunity. It also has omega-3 that is able to maximize good health by balancing your cells. Very good for the brain, for the heart, and even for the joints. And also essential minerals and vitamins that are very good to nourish your cells. So the 4 of them is contained in a sachet, the 4 called Provitality. And in this box, you can see here, it has 4 sachets. I mean, 30 sachets inside there, the Provitality. And the other thing that they also manufacture is the home care products, our home environment. Most of the time, you find the detergents that we use at home are very dangerous. They are toxic. And so, Neolife has been able to produce wonderful 100% biodegradable products that are 100% earth friendly, meaning they are also friendly to your home and they will not pose any danger to your health. So this is Golden Home Care products, and we have a number of the detergents that are very good and safe for use at home. It has been discovered that most of the lifestyle diseases come because of inhaling the soaps that we are using, the detergents that we are using. Again, Neolife has been able to manufacture what we call certified organic skincare products, which we say that the skin is the largest organ in the body. And we ladies, we want to look younger for longer. I believe each one of us looking at this opportunity today wants to look younger for longer. So what do we have? We have 100% certified organic skincare products that are able to take care of your skin, and you're able to look young. You could be 60, but you're looking 40. You're 40, you're looking 20. How about that, ladies? I believe it's a wonderful thing. And personally, I'm excited because I've been using them and they've been able to help me with my skin, which had acne at the beginning. But today I meet people who knew me and they are so excited to see me. Again, we have one for losing weight, because as ladies, sometimes we have some baggage that we carry around and it is not healthy for you. And most people even skip meals because they want to lose weight. But I'm excited to tell you that in this opportunity of Neolife, we have something that helps you to lose your weight in a very healthy manner. And you look nice, you feel good, you have a great shape. And I'm excited because I found it here in Neolife. Initially, 10 years ago, I was weighing 124 kilos. And imagine at the age of about 28, and guess what? I was told that I can look good. I can also, have a lesser weight than what I had, because it was posing great challenges. My lower limbs were paining all the time. So as ladies, we want to look that nice. And this is a great one because we have Neolife Shake, and it is also able to look at your glycemic response, which is the blood sugar levels in the body. And guess what? That is me before and after. Look at that Pearose and look at the new Pearose now. That is me right now. And I'm really glad because these products of Neolife have been able to shape me up. I looked dull. I had no self-esteem. But after using these products, I and my family, we are living a healthy life. I also talked about infertility and issues of hormonal imbalance in women. And Neolife is great because it is taking care of women because of this. So we have a product called Feminine Herbal that takes care of women cyclic needs, balance, and gives you tranquility and harmony within your body. So this is a great product. It's also able to balance your hormones. And there are people, because of hormonal imbalance, they are not able to conceive. but feminine herbal is able to take care of that. So this is a great product. It's also able to prevent you from getting cancers that are related to women, including breast cancer, cervical cancer. You know, there are so many people right now suffering from the same. And so we, as ladies, we need to balance our hormones. There are also ladies who are old and they are having issues with menopause. And this is a great product to bring that tranquility in them. So it is really great. And Neolife manufactures so many other products, not only this. We also have for men, because we have men in our lives. And we have so many others, which the person who invited you can be able to expound further. But those are the major ones, and they affect us as women. So what happens is that you'll be able to get a healthy life instead of frequenting the hospitals each and every time. So that is on health, and we've said our health is our greatest wealth. I also earlier said that as a teacher, I was able to retire early. I only worked for the TSC for 6 years, courtesy of the financial and lifestyle success that you also find in your life. And I know as women, we want to feel nice having our own money, isn't it? Go for your dreams. Live your best life as a woman. Sometimes we may not be able to live our best lives because we are depending on our spouse, on our partners, you know. So we are saying, as a woman, we can be empowered financially through the Neolife opportunity, because you can have money for yourself. And of course, I know some of us are professionals, we have our jobs, but you can get some extra income. You can drive the car of your dreams. You can travel the world. And you can also live in your best home. I know we have homes, but we can even have better ones. And Neolife can be able to provide this. Then 10 years ago, when I was told about this, I never knew anything, because in the teaching profession, I was not ever thinking about maybe traveling the world. But my dreams were renewed in Neolife, and today I'm glad because I've been able to achieve so many of my dreams. So what do you get by becoming part of Neolife? You get exclusive products, 10 to 20% discount off retail price. Imagine, by being part of Neolife, partnering with Neolife, 10 to 20% discount. You get nutrition and personal development, fun events and community, because you can also travel the world. You get to a family of very caring people, training and recognition, extra income, part-time or full-time. So what are we saying? You can be part of Neolife. If you are in Kenya, for those who are in Kenya, you can be part of Neolife by partnering and joining with 8,320. And you get so much, by the way. You are able to get a license, which is international. Excitingly, Neolife is 62 years and also in 56 countries. So when you become a member here in Kenya, for example, or in Italy or wherever you are going to be an international business person. And what is your work now so that you can achieve financial success? Also with the 8,300, you are given 4 nutritional supplements, which is the Pro Vitality, a full box for 30 days. And what is your work so that you can achieve financial freedom is use the products. So we have a very wonderful currency in your life called points, which is universal around the world. And so you earn points that gives you bonus at the end of the day. So you earn points and it gives you a bonus. We also tell you share the products. By the way, Neolife does not sell products to anyone who is not a member. So you can only buy products from a member. When you share the products, you earn points and also profits. And they say profits are better than wages. We also tell you share the opportunity. And what happens is that you earn more and more points and train to get skills. So what happens is that you are meant to get a network of consumers of the Neolife products. We don't have any middlemen, those that come between the consumer and the manufacturer. We normally have the retailer, the wholesaler, the distributor, and even the advertiser. We have them no more. The money that would have gone to those middlemen comes back to you as a bonus. So when you share the opportunity and the advertiser is not there, you've already advertised on behalf of the company. So what happens is that when you join, you earn 36 points, and we tell you use the product. So you come get the detergents, you make your home and Neolife home. Get omega-3 for your family. Get the products to be used for your skin. And so you get to be a qualified distributor with 100 points and you're given a pin. And no, you know what? This is just but the beginning. You can move from there and move, because we tell you, get people who are going to consume the products, and also get other people who will also join Neolife to become users of the Neolife products. So for example, if you got Tom, Mary, and Joe, and each of them, they also have their own customers, you become a Neolife director. And the Neolife rank looks like this. Right from distributor, you get to manager, where you earn small bonuses by getting people to get to know about Neolife. It's the way you can have maybe a blouse, and you want, somebody asks you, where did you get this blouse? Can you also show me? And you show them. You even take them to that shop. They will buy the blouse, but you will never be given any money, yet you have given out business. So like in Neolife will always pay you. And these people are consumers, and they can be all over the world. So you become a manager when you, and you get 500 to 1,500 Kenya shillings. And you also become a senior manager by getting a bigger network. You get 2,000 to 50,000 shillings. You become a director, you get 50,000 shillings plus, or 5,000 US dollars. You are told, empower other people. So when you empower one person to be a director under you, you called a Sapphire director, and you get 100,000 plus. You empower 3 directors, you called a Ruby director, you earn 200,000 plus, or 2,000 US dollars. And when you empower more people, just empower more people, help each other. As I started earlier, we said, empowered women empower others. So as a woman, if you empower 6 other women or 6 other people to be directors, you become a president team member. And what happens? You earn 500,000, which is 500,000 Kenya shillings, or 5,000 US dollars. That is good money. It can be on part-time basis, because you could be having something else that you are engaging in. So what happens with Neolife is that you earn part-time income as you enjoy the health that the company provides through the products. So those are the ranks, and I'm excited because as a lady, 10 years ago, I came in. My self-esteem was low. With my heavy weight, I was so stressed up. But I thank God, because the products of Neolife worked on me, and even with my family. For the last 10 years, we've not been to the hospital, and that is really great. Now, I've also been able to climb the ranks, because I understood that I need to use the products, to share the products, to share the opportunity. So I've been able to show so many people, and today I have so many directors in my team. Actually, since I discovered Neolife in 2010, me and my husband, we've been able to build a network of over 20,000 people. And we have over 200 directors. And today we are president team members. We've been enjoying this position of president team since June 2013. It's been an exciting opportunity, and my work now is to help as many people as possible. And when you step up to Sapphire director, the company provides international travels. How many of us here love to travel the world? It is one of the best things. When I was told the first day, I never understood. But today, I love traveling through Neolife. I've been able to travel to so many destinations through this powerful opportunity. And as women, let's root for each other and watch each other grow. I like watching women grow. I like watching women reach their full potential. And I'm excited. And those of you who are here for the first time, guess what? We have so many leaders on this call, and we are going to hold your hand and ensure that you get there. So that is me and my husband. We are president team members. He was a lecturer in the university, but today we are both retired. We are taking care of our children, working from home, and it is really exciting. And we were able to be recognized as the best president team members in Africa in the year 2017. And I was so excited being awarded by the one and only founder of Neolife, Jerry Brasfield himself. And you know, you travel the world. Here we were in Dubai, And we were also the best world team, that is around 2013. We were also in Grand Hyatt in Dubai over there, as you can see. And lifestyle and travel. You know, you can enjoy lifestyle and travel through the Neolife opportunity. So that is my team, some of the directors in my team, those ones in white. Some of them are on this call. And I'm so excited because I've been able to build a huge director base in our team. And when you become a Sapphire director, the first destination you get is just for local lifestyle. We were taken to the Windsor Golf and Country Club. And some of the directors who are on this call also, they've also been there. I remember when I was only 7 months in this opportunity, I was able to be taken to the Windsor. I live in Nairobi. I have never gone to the Windsor. But courtesy of Neolife, they paid for me and my husband for 3 nights and 4 days at the Windsor Golf and Country Club. As a Ruby director, you are also taken for Ruby orientation in a gold-coated hotel in South Africa. I remember we traveled there in 2011. It was so exciting for me. My first flight, it was so exciting. And we were hosted in this gold-coated hotel in South Africa. And imagine, everything is paid for by the company. 2012, we were in Zambia, Victoria Falls. We really enjoyed ourselves with my husband. We were in the midst of all these people, imagine. All are people from Africa. These ones you can see here. All of them Sapphire directors and above from Africa with other people. In 2013, we were in Grand Hyatt, hosted with my husband. Also, you can see me and my husband and the founder, Jerry Brasfield. And we were staying at Grand Hyatt Hotel in Dubai. 2014, we were able to be in Dubai again, Atlantis, the Palm, with the founder and the daughter of the founder, who is now the CEO of the company. She's called Kendra Brasfield. And that is the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa. It was really exciting. We were able to climb to the tallest building in the world. And 2016, we were in Obai, George. That is an island in the middle of the Indian Ocean in South Africa. And it was also very exciting, interacting with elephants. I mean, it was so exciting for me. Today, I'm excited because these are not things that I would have ever achieved if I never said yes to this great opportunity. And in 2017, I was able to travel with some of my directors to Cape Town. Here we are in Cape Town. You can see me walking through the red carpet for leading the top team in the world with my husband. We were given that recognition and I was so excited. And the good thing with Neolife, they give you recognition. And imagine before, I'd never gotten any recognition. And we as ladies, you feel so nice when somebody recognizes you. You can see some of my directors, I can see them, and they're on this call today. I'm so excited because I've been able to impact in other people's lives. One of them is right here, and she has only gone to school up to standard 6. Can you imagine? It is an equal opportunity for all. Neolife will not look at your educational background. And we were able to go to the Cape of Good Hope. I was with my friend here from Kericho. She's called Redempta Cherotich with her husband. I was with Lydia Mwesa here. Madris Ndakanyo, so many of my directors. I was so excited to be in Cape Town with these people. And it was such a life-changing moment for me. In 2017, we were able to be in Abu Dhabi. And it was really exciting. This is the capital of the United Arab Emirates. I was so excited. We were hosted in 7-star hotel together with the founder there. You know, we went to the Ferrari World. It was really, really exciting at the Ferrari World. And in the biggest mosque in the world, that is the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. This is a great place to be, by the way, ladies. And traveling the world is really very nice. Hosted at the Emirates Palace in the United Arab Emirates. Imagine a 7-star hotel. Even here in our country, we don't have a 7-star hotel. Then in 2018, we were in Mauritius. And it was really also very, very exciting to be in Mauritius. And I also traveled with my team, and it was really exciting traveling with some of them who have never been able to travel again. And they tell you, thank you, Pearose, for showing me this opportunity. I was so excited. So that is in Mauritius in 2018. We were staying at the Intercontinental Mauritius. It was so exciting for me, being the first time in Mauritius with my team. Then in 2018, I was part of the team that went to celebrate 60 years of Neolife, because now it's 62 years. So in 2018, we were celebrating 60 years. You can imagine, 60 years of Neolife existence. And where were we celebrating? In Mexico, Los Cabos. It was such an exciting moment. 22 hours flight from Kenya, you can imagine. And everything was paid for by the company. And you can see all these people you see down there are also president team members, meaning each one of us can be a president team member. Up there, you can see me for dinner and my husband with the founder, Jerry Brasfield. And I was so excited, mingling with such millionaires and billionaires of the world. We say, look, if you want to know someone, check on the people that they stay around with. And I was so excited to be around billionaires, because it shows that I'm going to be the next. So check around the people you stay around with. If we stay around complainers, you will also be a complainer. In 2019, we were in Abu Dhabi. Very excited again with our team this time around. You can see there we have Florence Okech, who is a nurse in Nakuru with a husband. And I even had my father-in-law there. It was so, so exciting. You can see Lydia Mwesa over there and many other people from our team. And we have really enjoyed ourselves so far. And when we were in Abu Dhabi, me and my husband, we were given an incentive of 615,000. Just a cup of tea by the company, over and above the bonus check from Neolife. So exciting. They are telling you, thank you, Pearose and Josephat, for what you're doing in the company. And it was so exciting. More excitement. In May this year, we were supposed to travel to Czech Republic, but because of Corona, we couldn't go. It has been pushed ahead. And you never know. God is great. Maybe somebody is going to join us in this opportunity and travel with us, because it has been pushed forward. And it's so exciting also that we are scheduled to go to Miami Beach in the US in October. And we might go, and if not, it will also be pushed forward. And it is so great. Imagine you travel the world, you meet the billionaires of this world, and you really enjoy life. And I think that is what we are made of as ladies, and we can really, really do so much. So it is really great. I'm so excited. And now I want to stop there and welcome our guest speaker. We have a guest speaker on the call. We are happy she's with us. This is a lady, I met her in the business. She joined the business so young. When I looked at her, and I looked at the time I joined, she joined, I joined when I was already 10 years older than her. But her, she joined when she was so young. She's gained a lot of benefits. She's quite experienced, and we've traveled the world with this lady. I remember there's a time we were together in Obai, and imagine we were talking big things. And today, she's really doing great things, because even in her country, because she's not Kenyan, she's one of the most influential women, in fact, under 40, who are so influential in her country. And I'm so excited as we welcome our president team member, my fellow president team member, all the way from Uganda, and that is Janet Bugembe. And I'm going to stop sharing so that she can be able to come. Janet, can you hear me, Janet?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Janet. Thank you very much for joining us.
Okay.
Yes, you're welcome. Please go ahead.
Okay. I hope I'm loud and clear.
Yes,
and I hope everybody can hear me well. Thank you so much, Pearose and the team in Kenya, for hosting me tonight. I've spent some time in traffic jam, and I was rushing home because I did not want to miss this opportunity to share with some of the great ladies in East Africa. For those who are seeing me for the very first time, my name is Janet Bugembe, and many people don't usually forget me because I share a name with three first ladies in East Africa. If you think I'm lying, you can check with the First Lady of Uganda. She's called Janet. You can check with the First Lady of Tanzania. She's called Janet. And the First Lady of Rwanda, she's called Janet. So when I'm introduced as a President's team member, oh yes, I come in as a First Lady. Anyway, that's a joke. And I'm so excited to be with you all. I'm a banker by profession. That simply means I did a course in banking and finance, and I'll tell you why. Ever since I was a young girl, I admired people who work in the bank because I thought they made a lot of money. What I did not know is the money that you see in the bank actually is not theirs, it is for us. So in my bid to work so hard to get very good grades so that I could go to the university and do banking and finance, that is when I discovered this opportunity. I was invited, just like many of you have been invited tonight. At that time, I was 19 years of age, 19. And in Uganda, our education system is in such a way that the moment you finish your Form 4, what the equivalent of Form 4 in Kenya, you go for a holiday, then go and do Form 5 and Form 6. And when you finish Form 6, you can join the university after a period of 9 months, okay? So at the time when I was looking for something to do, it was during my Form 6 vacation. I was 19 and I was looking for anything that I could do that could earn me an equivalent of about, $10, because at that point in time, $10 was enough for me to cater for my small needs. What I did not know was the opportunity that I was invited to was actually going to change my life. And that is how I decided to be a part of this opportunity at 19. Now, I'll tell you what I loved most about this business. The first thing, they told me that if I started this business, I could be able to make an extra 1 million Ugandan shillings. I have a calculator here. Sorry, I didn't get time to calculate. 1 million Ugandan shillings is about 34,000 Kenyan shillings. And for me, I felt with 1 million Ugandan shillings, which is about 34,000 Ugandan shillings, 34,000 Kenyan shillings, that would change my life. But even if I did not make the 1 million, what if I made about maybe 3,000 Kenyan shillings? That would be fantastic because at 19, well, I didn't have so many needs. So in just that simple way, that is how I started the business. But I will tell you, there are certain things that I did different that today I have attributed to my success in this business. The first thing that I did, I used the products, and I will tell you some of the products that I sell the most up to today are because I used them. My favorite product is LDC, and I remembered I kept on, moving to my friends' homes and telling them, you know what, I have such a fantastic product. I did the demonstration, and I remember at the end of my first month, a lady who happened to be a mother of my friend bought a 5-liter jerrycan. Sorry, 25-liter jerrycan. When I got those profits, I was so excited, and for me, that was proof that this business worked. I remember at the end of the month, the company gave me a commission of about 24,000 Ugandan shillings. Let me calculate and see how much that is in Kenyan shillings, just to help you have a feel of, yes, my first commission was 800 Kenyan shillings. Now, Being a student of banking and finance, I think what excited me most about this commission was because it came in form of a check. Now, many people were confused and excited with 800 Kenyan shillings. I mean, is that a real business? But for me, it was proof that if I put in effort, if I was ready to pay the price for my success, things were going to change. Second month in the business, my commission came from 800 Kenyan shillings to approximately 3,000 Kenyan shillings. Now, I'm a very good scholar of math, and there's something that we learned that is called exponential growth. I was excited because this gave me a lot of energy that if I put in more effort, things were going to happen for me. I'll tell you what happened. 4 months down the road, I had built a business that was giving me an income of about 30,000 Kenyan shillings 4 months later. Remember, I was still 19 years of age. I got so excited. My confidence levels just increased. The young people that I was sharing with the opportunity, they got a lot of confidence that if it could work for me, then it could work for them as well. I continued doing this business. I remembered I had started the business. I had started studying at Makerere University, doing a bachelor's in commerce, majoring in banking and finance. 1.5 years later, in my second year, first semester, my commission had gone up to about 60,000 Kenyan shillings. With this, I remember I bought my first car and I was very excited because I used to park in the same parking lot with my lecturers. This brought a lot of joy because it gave me a chance, an ordinary student, to live an extraordinary life. To cut my long story short, by the time I finished school, I had built a business that was giving me an income of approximately, I'm just making a calculation here, approximately 240,000 Kenyan shillings. I was 22 years of age, 22 years of age, and I remember one of the best days of my life was the 21st of January 2009. That is the day I graduated from Makerere University as a student who had graduated in banking and finance. And I made a sharp decision to retire on my graduation day. I made that decision because I was not willing to go and work in the bank for 7 months to make the money I was making in this business in 1 month. That is when I engaged a higher gear and my business just exploded. I was doing it part-time as a student, putting in 2 to 3 hours every single day. And I remember 1 year after graduation, I'll just calculate for you. 1 year after graduation, I think I was about 23, 24 years of age. I was earning not less than 700,000 Kenyan shillings on a monthly basis at the age of 24. And I can tell you, my life has never ever been the same again. Today, as I speak, I have been doing the business for the last 15 years. I started when I was 19, and today, next year, I'll be turning 35. And I would just like to share with you what is it that I would have missed if I hadn't started the business. I am not going to share with you the benefits of the business, but I'm going to share with you what I would have missed if I hadn't started the business. The first benefit that I would have missed is the benefit of financial and time freedom. Today, I am my own boss. I do what I want, when I want, with who I want. That is very, very uncommon. As we speak right now, I know so many people who have very good jobs. They are working in the banks, they're executives of corporate organizations. Yes, they are making very good money, but they do not have the freedom of time. Okay. And the other thing that I will tell you is this opportunity gave me a chance to retire on my graduation day. So as I speak right now at the age of 34, I am enjoying my retirement, and that is quite uncommon. So I thank God for the New Life opportunity because it gives you a chance, you, an ordinary person, to live an extraordinary life. The second benefit that I have got from this business is travel. Courtesy of this opportunity, in the last 15 years, I have got an opportunity to travel close to 64 times. All the places that Pearose has shared, we have been there together. We have enjoyed life. We have traveled. We have enjoyed many of those 5, 6, 7-star hotels. And this would not have been possible if it wasn't because of this opportunity. The third thing that I would have missed hadn't it been because of this opportunity is great family time. As we speak right now, we are in a season of transitioning, okay? Schools are closed back at home, churches are closed, and we are required to have online classes for our daughter. But I'm grateful to God that courtesy of this opportunity, we can comfortably stay at home and supervise her tests, her assessments, her exams, and also be in position to, have her studying online very comfortably. So as we speak right now, together with my husband, we go to town 2 times a week, and the remaining days we stay at home. Many people have the money, they've been able to travel, but they cannot testify to enjoying great family time. The other thing that has been a great benefit and I would have missed is great health for my family and my friends. And I would like to encourage you that if you don't want to be a part of this opportunity, at least use the products, because we want to see you alive, we want to see you well, we want you to enjoy, your old age. We want you to enjoy, we want you to see your children and your children's children. The other thing that I would have missed is personal development. And like you see in the right hand corner, we had an opportunity to meet the gentleman Joel Osteen on one of these trips when we traveled with the company. And that was quite exciting because it is something that we really desired, to grow as individuals. So in the process of building this business, you grow as individuals, you become so valuable. And because of this, we started up a mentorship program that helps to take on young people, and we use the transformative power of mentoring to nurture and groom the next generation of African leaders and entrepreneurs, while also giving them a solution to start up a business while they are young. The other great benefit we've got from this business is legacy. Now, legacy is what, you are going to leave, in this world. And it's very, very important. In the corner there, we have a friend of ours. This young man was called David. We started the business with him. And I will tell you that this young man, after having done the business for 3 years, he was 23 when he passed on in a terrible accident. Today, the biggest team that we have in Kenya and in Tanzania came out of the decision that he made to start the business. He passed on 11 years ago, but today, as we speak, his family and his mother and brother receive money every single month, and we travel with them all around the world. So this is a fantastic opportunity that we feel that everybody needs, and you need to be a part of, because if it has worked for us, it can work for you as well. I would just like to share with you just this this story. If you're not going to do this business for yourself, do it for the sake of someone like Moses. Now, Moses is a gentleman we met 10 years ago. He is in your left-hand corner. This gentleman started this business because of health challenges. He was looking for something because he had just tested. He found himself HIV positive and his wife negative. And in that state, he was planning to die in 3 months. And then the doctors convinced him to start using ARVs. At that point in time, his CD4 count was at 185. When he used ARVs for 6 months, it came from 185 to 205 in 6 months. Now, when he was introduced to our products, carotenoid complex and TRNN, his CD4 count came from 205 to 275 in 1 month, something that had taken ARVs to do. When he used carotenoid complex and TRNN together with the ARVs, you won't believe, as we speak, 10 years, this gentleman has never got a cold or flu, and today he was able to get a bouncing baby girl. I know many of us may be scared, because we know that when you are told that you're HIV positive, it is like a death sentence. But with Neolife, you can have your life change. And just like I've shared with you David's story, that is his brother, Eric. Eric today has been able to change his life. He's driving a car. That is our parking lot at our head office. So we have several people who have been able to drive cars out of this opportunity. The other thing that I love about this opportunity is a lot of recognition and awards. And I'm sure that Pearose has been able to share with you all the things that we've been able to achieve. And for us, this is also an opportunity to travel from Uganda to Nairobi. And like you see, that is leadership school. I will tell you, many people, especially in Kenya, I know you might not have had an opportunity to go to the Windsor Golf and Country Club, but courtesy of Neolife, I have personally been to the Windsor Golf and Country Club 6 times, and all expenses paid. And those are some of the people that we associate with. Those are some of the people who we working with here and also in Kenya, and they have been able to change their lives. And of course, I won't go back so much into details about the travel, but I'll just share with you some of the places we've been to: London, San Francisco, Hawaii, Mexico, Abu Dhabi, Mauritius, Rome, and you can imagine how exciting this has been. And like you see, we hear lots of success stories, lots of excitement, great speakers, and of course, they give out very good money. And of course, having fun. What use is it for you to make all the money in the world, yet you don't have the health, you don't have the energy to have fun? So this has happened for us. And we believe that because it has happened for us, it can happen for you as well. So I would like to first of all thank you so much for giving me a special invitation to come and share with you my personal experience on what this opportunity has done for me. But all we are saying is, if it can work for us, it can work for you. We have been able to build a home together with my husband. We started the business, by the way, I was 19, he was 20. Today we have a home on 2.5 acres. It is completed. We have been able to drive close to about, I think, 11 cars, courtesy of this opportunity, all of them having paid cash. We own a lot of property here in Uganda that is not common, and we believe that it can happen for you because it has happened for us. So Pearose, thank you so much for inviting me to share my story with these wonderful women in East Africa. And all I'm saying is, if I can do it, if I could do it as a student, some of you are more experienced than I am, you know more people than I do. I believe that you can do it better than me. So thank you very much and good night.
Wow, wow, Janet, that is so powerful, so inspiring. I am personally inspired Thank you for accepting our invitation. And guess what? As the superstar ladies, I believe we are so motivated, and the best way to reward Janet is that we meet Janet in the next time we are visiting the beaches of the world. And Janet, thank you very much for having time for these wonderful ladies. And I know, ladies, we are so inspired, and we are going to take action. As women, we want to have such a story soon and very soon. And I know there is a guest on this call who will one day be sharing their story and say that I had a lady from Uganda who has actually affected the lives of many people, impacted the lives of many people in a very positive way. And this is your day. If you're a guest on this call, kindly get to the person who invited you. They will give you the pay bill number. You're going to pay immediately. Please, ladies, we don't procrastinate. Let us move swiftly. Join the business tomorrow. We are going to hold your hand. And together with Janet and all these other ladies, we are going to change the face of East Africa. And East Africa is going to have many lady president team members who are going to change the world in a very positive way. So for each and every one of us, God bless you so much. I believe 8,300, starting a business in Kenya with 8,300 or $83 and getting such benefits as Janet has explained to us is so simple. I mean, it's the cheapest thing in the world. And I'm so excited for that. So ladies, let us rise up to the occasion. Turn to the person who invited you. Don't sleep before you sign up. And let us meet in the beaches of the world if you will be there to be met. So God bless you so much. God bless your families. And we will see you again. Thank you very much.